Hey, it's Kate from the Small Things blog. As you can see, I'm in my new bathroom, which has yet to be kind of decorated, so don't mind the super plain wall behind me. I'm sure I'll hang some kind of art back there or something. But I wanted to go ahead and film an updated hair curling tutorial. I've gotten several requests for this now that my hair's longer. So I'll show you kind of how to do a softer, looser wave. I'm going to be using a 1 1/4 barrel inch curling iron from Babyliss. I've heard that called Babyliss and Babyliss, so hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, that works well for my length. If you want a looser wave, I say anything greater than a 1 1/4 inch is the way to go. 1 1/2 would be really great for a super loose wave, but 1 1/4 is kind of my sweet spot of a good size. And all I do for my loose waves is divide my hair in 2 sections, from my temples all the way around, and clip that up. And then I start with the bottom and I'll finish with the top. If you have thicker hair than me and you need to take more sections, go ahead and do that. This just works really well for my texture. So start by grabbing a semi-decent sized piece of hair. I'm from the very front of my hairline to right behind my ear. Insert the curling iron in vertically. And go ahead and twist it up, leaving those ends out, and we'll wrap those in really quick at the end. And then what I do is comb the curl out right away. That helps loosen it up a bit. You can also turn the temperature down on your curling iron if you find that it's getting too ringlety. That's a great way to make a smaller curling iron do looser waves if you just turn that temperature down a little. At this point, make sure you're still curling away from your face. So if you need to flip the direction that you're curling, do that now. So once you've softened out the bottom, go ahead and let down the top and we'll do the same exact thing. I hold these top curls for even less amount of time than I do the bottom, just so they don't get too ringlety. That is not a word either, but I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. We'll make it a thing. the front section of my hair, I'm going to be using my soft swoop tutorial. If you want to see how to do a more detailed version of the look I'm about to do, I'll include a link to that tutorial in the blog post that this video is on. So at this point, you should have everything curled, and if your hair does better with a little bit of added texture, this would be a great time to add either dry shampoo or texturizing spray. I'm not going to do that, but just if you're going to do that, just spray that all around your roots, rub it around, and then start where I'm about to start. I'm going to give my hair a bit of a tease just to kind of mesh everything together, mess it up a little bit, and give it a little bit of volume. Go through and kind of break it down with your fingers. And then just finish with a light mist of hairspray. I'm going to use my favorite Kenra Volume 25, but if you prefer a more flexible hold, you can use a hairspray that has less hold. I'm just going to do a light mist of a strong hold, so I kind of am doing the same thing that a flexible hold would do without overdoing that. That just got really complicated, but you know what I'm talking about. That's all there is to it for the loose waves. I hope you enjoyed this hair tutorial, and if you want to see any others, be sure to visit thesmallthingsblog.com.